What's going on, guys? BriarRabbit here, and today we've got Microsoft's Xbox One stereo headset. So the first part of this video is going to be an unboxing, and the second part is going to be a review. And this is the third Xbox One headset review that I've done in about 2 weeks now, and I've got 2 more planned. So I'm actually more excited about this particular one than any of the others I've done. And I'll tell you why. Because it's the cheapest and it's made by Microsoft. So let's open this sucker up and see what's inside the box. Well, that's not too complicated. As far as unboxings go, that's pretty simple. So here we have the headset. It's all wrapped up in some kind of foam plastic. Let's see what we got. So these should compare to something like the Turtle Beach XO4s. The ear cans are gigantic. Wow. And I'll be honest, I like the look of it right off the bat. This is shiny. This is kind of a rubber padded material up here. These are very soft. The ear cups are very soft. It's a fabric material. Should be good for if you're a sweater or if you play in hot environments. That should keep the sweat from kind of forming a puddle in your ear cup. And I'll be honest with you, I kind of like the look of these things. Got a cable here, pretty standard looking cable, with a 3.5mm jack on it. Let's see what else is in this box here. We have the Xbox One headset adapter and a USB cable. All of the Xbox One headsets that I've encountered so far have come with a USB cable, so that once you get the headset adapter, you can update your controller, your Xbox One controller, so that it will function with the headset adapter. So let's just make sure there's nothing left in this box. Oh, we got a little bit of documentation down here, and I'm just going to get this box out of our way. Very simple box for a very simple headset. All right, probably just some, this is the quick setup guide. There it is. Oh, so that's really well integrated. As you can see, that kind of just flips in, flips out. I actually really like the look of that. That's pretty cool. I've never seen anything kind of integrated into the headband like that before. So the quick setup guide actually helped in this instance. What else we got here? Controller update required and accessory product manual, blah, blah, blah. None of that. Nobody cares about that stuff. So let's take a look at this bad boy. I do like that boom. I think that is pretty cool. It just slides right into there. It's just about seamless. It doesn't slide in every time 100%. You can see it kind of goes off to the side a little bit. But it definitely doesn't feel like a premium headset, right? But it's $80. It's by far the cheapest headset that I've seen for the Xbox One so far. $80 for the headset and the adapter. This adapter, I believe, retails for $24.99 if you can find it. So altogether, this is a pretty affordable headset. So next segment will be my review. Look forward to that, and I'll see you guys right then. All right, guys, we are back, and I'm ready to share with you my review of the Xbox One stereo headset. So I have to say, at the price point that these headphones sit at, I am really impressed with them. These are $80, and they include the Xbox One chat adapter that plugs into your Xbox One controller. And what I think these are an incredible value. If you are looking for a stereo headset, I'm really going to highly recommend these. So let's start off with comfort. I find that if a headset isn't comfortable, you're not going to want to use it anyway. And these are super comfortable. And there's a couple of reasons for that. First of all, these ear cups are very, very large. So they do a very good job of sitting around your ears and not on them. So you don't find that there's any pressure on your ears. Also, the foam padding around the ear cups is very, very plush and soft. And I like that. It makes them very comfortable. Also, there's not so much squeezing force that they kind of crush your head. It's just a really comfortable headset. If I had one little tiny complaint about this headset, it would be that the headband material here is made out of rubber, and it can pull on your hair a little bit when you're pulling them on, taking them off.
doing all that stuff. But man, I'm talking really nitpicky here. I found these to be very comfortable to the point where I almost forgot I had them on. I used them to listen to music. I used them to play Titanfall and Call of Duty Ghosts. And I used them quite a bit, and I gotta say, these were probably the most comfortable pair of headphones that I've reviewed in the past couple of weeks. So I gotta say, I was really impressed. Next, I want to talk about sound quality, and if you like bass, these are going to be the headphones for you. They are big and booming in the bass level. So I used them, like I said, for games and for music. For games, they sounded great. I was playing Titanfalls. The explosions were deep and rumbling, and I really had a good time with them. Same with Call of Duties. I could hear the gunshots. I could hear footsteps around me. They are a stereo headset. It's not surround sound, so I find it a little difficult to locate if a person is behind me or in front of me with a stereo headset as opposed to with surround sound. But they did sound good, and you can sound whore with them in Call of Duty or in Titanfall, although I find Titanfall sound whoring to be a little less effective. Also with music, if you like bass, you're going to love these guys. They are boomy, but it's not so much rumbly as it is a nice, tight boom. And I thought they sounded pretty good. If you like music that's got a lot of treble and you want to hear that detail at the high end, you may not like them as much. I found that the high ends and even the mids a little bit tended to get lost in all the bass. But I'll tell you, if you like bass, these are your guys. Connectivity, no big issues here. There's one cable coming out. It's not a removable cord. Plug it directly into your Xbox One chat adapter that it comes with. That goes into your Xbox One controller, and you're done. Very easy to set up. The microphone, you might have seen in my unboxing, I couldn't even find the microphone. The microphone is cleverly hidden on the side here. You just pull it down. It sits in front of you, and the microphone sounds good. Again, like most headsets, I wouldn't recommend recording any of your voice using this microphone. It just sounded a little bit hollow to me. However, for chat, for phone calls, it's going to work fine for you. So that is pretty much going to do it. It's a very short review. I was very impressed with this headset. For $80, I just feel like you can't go wrong here. And if I compared these to the XO4s or the Titan Atlases, I think these sound better. They're definitely more comfortable, and they're cheaper. So I'm really impressed by these. I was shocked because when I first saw these, when I saw them get announced by Microsoft, I was like, those things look stupid. They look cheap. But once I had them in my hand, I actually kind of like the way they look. They're a little bit, I don't know, they got something retro yet still futuristic about them. I will say, here's a complaint for you, and I'm really struggling to find complaints here. When they're on my head, I think they look a little ridiculous. They're so big around my head. But really, I have very few complaints about this headset. I think it sounds decent, especially at its price. And if you like bass, you're really going to like these. Again, like I said before, if you really want to hear like that fine high-end detail, you're not going to hear it in music, but they're just fine for games. I'm really impressed by this headset. I say nice job, Microsoft. I think at $80, this is one of the best bargains you can get for gaming headsets. Again, they're stereo. They're $80. I hope this review gave you all the information you need to make an informed purchasing decision, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. This is a sound test of the Microsoft Xbox One stereo headset.